All right, so now I'm joined by A's insider Jess Kleinschmidt. Jess, great to be with you. So let's start with this. Jacob Wilson, all season long been the most consistent guy for this team. Now the rookie shortstop going on the 10-day IL with that left fractured forearm. How big of a blow is this to the team, and what do you think the timetable looks like for his return?
Well, it's definitely a big blow. You have the most consistent guy on the team, an all-star hitter, of course, going down with an injury. So there's no baseball activities for him right now, but we talked to Mark Kotze yesterday prior to the game, and he's feeling very confident that he'll be back before the season's over. The 10-day IL doesn't necessarily mean the 10-day window, so he wasn't 100% certain that it would be within that time frame. But for now, Darryl Hernay's got his call up for the 2025 season. He'll be playing shortstop a little bit there, as well as Max Schumann, which are two great options there. But of course, losing a guy who's hitting over 300 consistently over the season, and of course how strong he is playing defensively at shortstop, it's gonna ruin a little bit. But at the same time, that's why they have the resources of Max Schumann and Darryl Hernay.
Right. Okay. And now before we get to the big Amish, let's talk about two more guys dealing with some injury bug issues. Denzel, Clarke, Max Muncy. What's the update with them?
Yeah, Denzel Clarke, actually saw him working out yesterday prior to the game. He was running a little bit and he's throwing. I don't believe baseball activities are quite there yet with that right adductor injury. And for Max Muncy, he's looking pretty good as well. When it comes to those fractures, those are kind of those iffy timelines. And obviously, Jacob Wilson is going through that as well. But he's been doing some baseball activities for himself, which is obviously a good sign heading into it. He's had a fantastic season as well, especially defensively. So having him miss out, it feels like he was hitting his strides as well. Same with Denzel Clarke. So when those things get cut off, it's not always the best attitude, but at the same time, they'll be back sooner rather than later.
Okay, now speaking of Schumann, I saw he's the guy responsible for the moniker of the Big Amish. Nick Kurtz, rookie first baseman, taken the league by storm, originally from Lancaster, PA. Of course, big, large Amish community there. And listen, they churn out the butter, and this guy's churning out some butter. I mean, that game from last Friday, going 6 for 6, tell us, what he accomplished. Jess, you've seen a lot over your years of covering this team. Have you seen anything like that before? How did you react to that game?
I still don't know if I have the words, but every word that has been used, I'll sign off on it. But I actually did talk to him and I asked him if there's anything around his career that compared to it. And he said maybe the 6 hits, but the amount of homers, absolutely not. And also he has churned butter before. It's very difficult. He did it during a field trip, I believe in middle school.
I did it too. I'm from the Philadelphia, so I've done it. It's actually pretty hard. You gotta be exactly. You gotta be 6'4", 240.
Kurtz cannot do, and that's churn butter. It's the one thing he cannot do. But yeah, Schumann's from the Midwest as well, so of course he's the one that gave him that nickname. But the thing about Kurtz is his advanced approach at the plate, and I'll say it every single day because you have to remind yourself he's only 22 years old, and that's what they saw in the front office when they drafted him. He hits to all fields. He's able to walk a little bit more, and that's only getting better. We haven't even touched the defensive end. He ended Tuesday's win with a fantastic play at first base, and that kind of ended things. And it was great to talk to Kotz about that. And it's just the Nick Kurtz way, and it's great to watch him and to know that he's also a gamer. And it's one of those things where he's kind of a quiet leader, especially for his young age, that I've been able to observe in the clubhouse. But yeah, he's got stuff in the Hall of Fame only a few months into his big league career, so that's kind of big of accomplishment if you ask me.
100%. And plus, one of those homers almost could have been a 5th. So, it's just crazy the game he had. She's the best. It's Jess Kleinschmidt, a must follow on Twitter, X, and Instagram. Thanks so much, Jess.
Thanks for having me.